Into the In My Opinion podcast, the home of edutainment, brought to you by Sakali, DTM, and Uzama. So get your drinks, snacks, relax, and enjoy.
Yo, wagwan, my people.
Wagwan, what's up?
What you telling me?
I'm not telling you nothing.
You know, now that I'm Ray's nephew, you see what I did there? Me, I talk like this.
Okay. You got your citizenship?
Come on. Now, welcome back to the In My Opinion podcast. We are so glad to have you here. And we've got another tantalizing special episode for you today.
Yep.
Before we get into it, I am your boy, Mulinda the Fourth, a.k.a. Sukali, a.k.a. Salongo to be.
DT, don't talk, just listen, aka designated driver.
It's your boy Uzama, and the other Uzama is a counterfeit.
You can tell by your outfit.
Nah.
Wow.
I like that thing you did. I like the ad-lib, you know. Skr, skr.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like that, I like
Guys, we could have been the Migos.
Yeah,
But we're
facts.
here.
Raindrop.
And listen, you know, to my right, I have I was going to say an immigrant.
Wow.
Is that how we're starting?
Can you
Yes.
throw some respect, please?
No, I do need to
Exactly.
respect her because she's immigrated from her previous podcast to our podcast.
Okay, no problem.
If you've been rocking with us from time, you will know who this
From
person
day
is.
one.
Yeah.
But if you're new here, we call her Lady Epping,
Epping.
but she actually called Letticia.
Please, come on, put it together. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
A lot has
But we are
changed.
allowed to call Tish my family.
Come on, family.
Family.
Our family.
Tish.
It's been a
A
minute.
lot has changed, isn't it?
A lot has changed.
Yes? We're no longer in a car.
Now I'm telling you.
We're no
No,
longer in WeWorks.
I know. We've got lights.
Camera action.
Camera action.
How are
Big
you
boy
right
camera.
now?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
All right, man. It's
All the
taking
better.
been a long time. Why is it taking this long?
I don't know. You guys, you've been doing good.
Yeah.
That's why I take it long because
You think it's us?
you got the Z list on.
Oh, no,
You always be A-list
no.
to us, man.
You know, like that.
But no, you guys have been doing good. I'm proud of you guys.
Oh, thank
We
you.
wouldn't be where we are without you. You were
Facts.
in the beginning stages.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell the people what we're talking about? Some people might not know.
Well, once upon a time, we started a little situational Snapchat,
Yeah.
carpool convo.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And what the concept was, us kind of driving in a car. Was it just talking about different topics?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we did
literally.
dilemmas.
Dilemmas,
Yeah,
yeah,
we did
dilemmas.
Yeah,
dilemmas.
dilemmas and stuff
Topics
like
and
that.
dilemmas, but yeah, it was just like a Snapchat thing at the time.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
don't know how
done
long.
well.
Yeah, I don't know how long we done it for. It was like a couple months or.
Facts.
Did it well, and
But
then
for a bit.
what happened, Tish? Why did it end?
Why
In your
did it
opinion?
end?
Mm.
Well, obviously, I was the only female on the car. On the car.
I feel like this guy. I feel like.
Yeah.
But it'd be good to get your perspective, though.
I
Yeah,
was
let's
the only
hear
female on
this.
the cast, and basically the boys don't know how to act. So it kind of, I don't know, it kind of went downhill and it fizzled out, and then everyone kind of just.
Tish, I feel like you're making us
Segregated.
sound like misogynists here, Bandang. We're
I
not
didn't
misogynists.
say that. I didn't
You're the
say
only
anything.
female, and the men.
I was the only female one,
Yeah,
but
She
no,
was.
I don't know exactly why. I think everyone just kind of got fed up of
driving.
driving. Yeah,
Driving.
no one wants to drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove most of the time. Only female.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
wait,
no,
is
tell a
that-
lie. I use my car most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like DT
I
drove a
drove
lot.
most
No,
of the
DT
time.
drove most of the time.
Thank
I used
you.
to use
Oh.
my car most of the time.
So I'm out that hot seat.
But no, it was a good time. It was a good time.
It was a good
vibes.
time.
But yeah, just didn't, just decided not to
It's a shame.
continue.
It was, and it was going really
It
well.
was really good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Never know, we might bring it back as a one-off.
You know, you do like a reunion.
IMO does carpool combo or something. You know what I mean?
Could do.
Do that.
Could run it.
And then we did 5-2. The 5-2.
5-2.
So, I still got that first.
Happy
I got
Oh my
as well. I got
Yeah.
some
Guys,
released.
never came out.
you know.
My gosh,
I
no,
got
we
some.
shouldn't.
I got some
We
unreleased.
created Monzo Port. Everything.
I got some unreleased.
Yeah, no, that was.
5-2 was sick.
So yeah,
Like
was
it would
a good
have been good. The concept, the concept, the
It would have
concept.
been long to
It was a
run.
lot. It was 7 of us.
Yeah, 7 people.
It was
yeah.
obviously 2 females, 5
5
guys.
guys.
It was a lot.
Yes,
It was,
five.
yeah.
but there's a lot of past the meerkat. There's 9 of them, I believe.
Yeah,
All your
sure.
boys are there. There's multiple. Like,
But I
6
feel
of
like
them.
we weren't all ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree
yeah,
with that.
we
I
were-
agree
That's what it
with
was.
that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
everyone weren't ready. But I feel like at that time, it seemed like it was a thing to jump on, innit?
Yeah.
But as soon as
Yeah, it was like podcasts were blowing up. And
Yeah,
it was like, oh,
yeah.
let's, you know.
Let's start.
But everyone started to
There's
realize
always that excitement of when like you all meet up and then there's a lot of conversation. There's always let's
Yeah.
and then you
Eventually you realise-
Yeah.
No,
And they're
fine.
scheduling to try and get everyone
Scheduling.
together.
Seven people.
It wasn't going to work.
Jesus.
It was not
It
going to
probably
work.
would have. It could have if you went down the route of whoever can make it can make it.
Yeah.
The show goes on.
Yeah.
True.
If you try to involve everyone, then
Yeah. We basically done the pilot and
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
did
came
a
out.
pilot.
yeah.
So, guys, if you're trying to do a podcast, number one, always do a pilot. Make sure it's gonna it actually sounds good. Send it to people.
That's true.
But secondly, never give up. Because look, this podcast that you lot will see as successful. This was our third attempt at doing a podcast.
Oh, you lot don't even know. I tried a side one with the production.
Yeah.
We
So
tried it.
4 attempts, bro.
Crossroad.
Crossroad. That's a nice.
So we talk about like different stuff, and we like dilemmas or topics, and then you get to a decision where you gotta make a decision what you're doing, and the crossroad. Yeah.
Crossroad.
So yeah, that was actually production.
Wait,
managers,
was he on camera?
No, it wasn't. That was gonna be just
thought
audio. It
so.
wasn't on the camera thing.
Okay.
But that one as well. We done pilot. Pilot never made it.
Pilot never made it.
Nah.
That's 4 attempts we had
Bro,
before we got
listen.
here. So always believe in yourselves, man.
Facts.
So thank you for coming, regardless of the history and how it went.
And the pilot.
I mean,
The
hopefully
pilot.
I don't, segregate this.
No.
No.
But this is not your first time on IMO.
Yeah,
You
we've
was
actually
there
had
at the
you-
very start.
Yeah, they used me in the beginning when they
Said they used and discarded.
Yeah.
available.
Literally, whenever we wanted to talk on women topics, we were
They
like,
couldn't get no one.
we had to call this.
Back then when nobody wanted to be a guest, we
Exactly.
couldn't get guests.
Oh, no, but thank you, man. You've been there from the beginning and you will be there.
Amen.
Amen.
You. I think, even though we know each other, it's good to break some ice.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
have the breaker of ice over there.
All right, let me breathe the eyes.
Mm.
Small.
You look very
Close
cold.
the eyes.
Make me water.
Hey, pause.
Why?
Big pause. Jesus. Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm just gonna go something like nothing too tough. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start with the first one: pasta or rice.
Mm.
Rice.
Oh,
Gee.
why? Can't put cheese on rice.
I'm not a cheese fan.
You know like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love cheese. I love a
Wait,
parmesan.
are you going
Rice.
pasta?
No, rice, bro. Are you
Definitely
alright?
pasta.
Rice.
So you're going pasta?
I'm pasta.
Alright.
I love what's it called? A tagliatelle.
Like I said,
Tagliatelle.
I can tell you.
Is he?
Okay.
Okay.
What you-
Rice, man. Rice.
All day, every
Rice
day,
all
man.
Rice all day.
I feel like a West African thing, isn't it?
maybe.
Next one's similar, easy as well. Coke or Fanta?
I don't really drink fizzy drink like that, but it'll be Fanta.
If you have to, innit?
Mm.
Yeah, same here. With
Nah,
no
Coke.
ice.
I see what you did there. Definitely Coke, man. Fanta's a bit. I just don't like orange.
But have you
I
seen what
don't
Coke
really
can
like
do?
orange, but I don't really like Coke.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just feel like, bro, when I seen them wash thingy, kitchen and sinks and stuff like that
They
with
use
Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
True.
but,
Baking soda. They got
yeah.
Coke and baking
I
powder
was like,
or
nah,
whatever.
I'm cool still.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm a
What about you?
Fanta.
Fanta, innit?
Fanta.
Fanta.
No ice.
Fanta.
Fanta.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Beach safari or forest vacation?
Forest.
Imagine.
What did
Is it
the
because she's
forest?
Lady Epping?
What body in the forest?
Epping Forest.
Epping Forest.
Nah, babe. No. Beach. Yeah.
What do you mean? Why you come like you want to go in the forest,
Come
bro?
on, bro. That question is.
But
With that forest green
Oh,
jumper
like
you're wearing.
no glamping.
you know, some people they
You know
like
they do glamping.
different. Do you know what I mean?
No glamping. You heard of glamping?
That's not on the,
Glamorous
on the list.
camping. That could be in the forest though.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do that?
No, I don't. But I heard
Safari,
it's
don't like safari. Safari.
Have you ever been bitten by a snake, bro? I'm
It's
not
a
on
bit
that
dusty,
forest
isn't
thing.
it?
my girls.
I mean,
dusty.
beach, obviously, sand and stuff, but I like beach.
No, I think everyone's
Beach.
choosing
Everyone
beach.
goes to.
Safari's nice.
So what you doing?
Who are you sending to a
No,
forest?
I'm,
with?
I'm just saying.
What? Yeah, I know, but I'm asking what you doing.
Obviously, me, I don't like them safari and them things there.
You don't like the animals?
No, probably beach for me as well. But I'm just saying.
Why are you speaking for other people? Well,
Who are you representing?
beach,
here?
bro. Thank you.
No safari.
No.
It's nice.
It's all
but
right,
beach.
but if you have to pick,
Yeah, beach.
All right. I think one more. Thinking which one should I give?
give it to them.
This microphone is misbehaving.
I'm telling you, this ice is freezing back again, bro.
this ice has been broken.
It's freezing back.
I'm just trying to think which one to break.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay, let me just give you this last one. Yeah? If money and time were no object, what would you be doing right now?
Gee, I like that one. That's a good one.
Money and time.
And no object.
Was not an object.
What would you be doing right now?
What say you?
I'll probably be on a private island somewhere.
Where? Doing what?
And how private is it?
Yeah.
Just you?
Yeah, you look like that.
Are you taking your child with you?
I'll take my child
Your partner?
and my partner. I think.
Okay, 3 of you.
I might need more people than that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not going to a private island with just me and my kids.
It'll be fun to do like a group. I mean, couple things. And stuff like that. Group
meeting
setting,
other
like
people.
all the friends and everyone.
So that's what so you go back private island with few good friends. Is that what you're saying?
friends and couples and
agree.
kids and all that, and maybe the kids can stay home
your
with,
daughter
with the
can't talk
grandparents.
yet, but-
The kids can stay home with the grandparents.
man.
Yeah, I think couples island, like group of us and stuff like that, it would be lit. It'd be fun.
Scarly.
No, money was no object. Where would I be? I'll be in Uganda, bro.
Is it?
I'll be in Kampala, and I'll be at Mistill.
Well, you can do that though.
Like-
Exactly, you could do that now.
Yeah.
Don't you want to do something
You're
that you
going to
can't
do that even very
Nah,
soon.
that's no. I can't. Like, I want to time and money.
Forever?
Yes, forever. Put me in Kampala.
Oh wow.
Okay.
What of you?
Gee. I'm not gonna lie. You're driving a Bugatti, you know.
I'm scared of that car. You
On
know.
one.
Well, I see.
On one.
Yeah.
On one. On what's that motorway called?
Nuremberg,
Huh?
the one in Germany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that clear, no traffic.
Mm.
Just flooring it.
Nah, that's too scary for me, man.
Yeah, no.
Now, I love to do that, man.
Said nah. It's really good.
Nah.
What of you?
I'll be here recording the podcast.
Like,
Wow.
you tell.
You guys not serious.
Okay,
Well,
fair
I'll
enough.
probably- Actually, I'll probably be somewhere in the what's it called? A
VI.
yacht.
VI. In VI.
Shaking your ass on
In a
the
song.
yacht.
In
In a song.
In a
Be
song.
shaking our ass.
Pause for that.
Yeah?
Pause for
You
that.
know, you put the champagne on top of the booty.
You
Baby,
guys are dumb.
I'll be there like a rich
How
uncle.
did it? You
I
got
know they cross the hand like this. Like a rich uncle.
Wow.
You guys wants to recreate the big pimpin' video. You know, bah, bah, bah.
That's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
I think. Can I come on that yacht? Am I allowed?
On that yacht.
Nah, man.
This is private time.
No, wait. What are you gonna bring on? What are you
Yeah.
bringing on the yacht?
What you bring it to the
Let's see.
table?
What are you bringing?
And I don't want to hear on the table. What you bring it to the table?
What are you bringing?
I also bring my partner and another bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Let's do that. Me too.
Big pimping video.
Yeah, big pimpin'.
You wanna
Yeah.
come? Bring your partner.
I'll bring some Ace of Spades.
Ace of
Ace of
Spades.
For
Spades.
me, I'm bringing Lamborghini.
You're bringing Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
No,
How's
you can't kick this
Lamborghini?
guy
Oh
off, man.
my
He's bringing
goodness.
Lamborghini, bro. Play shooter, you can come.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why am I seeing us on a yacht right now, bro?
You can see it.
Yeah. With a white shirt.
Yeah.
And then production's filming behind the scenes.
Yeah. And you know it's gonna have his what's that hat? It likes right here. the
Yeah,
white-
his string vest.
The white fisherman hat.
His easy slide.
But
Yeah.
he's so rich, he won't be wearing the rubbish fisherman one. He will be wearing the Dior one.
Dio. Wow.
You're silly.
Sorry,
Hey,
bro.
you smoke, hey, he's gonna be smoking cigar while he's recording.
You might have-
Remember that photo?
You might have actually got me dreaming, bro.
Hey.
Like the
Speak it to existence.
Amen, amen.
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 Yacht, to be precise.
Great. I think the ice is broken.
Yes.
Okay.
That was
think it's
good.
broken.
That was good. Okay, your favorite part. Well, you used to be your favorite part. I don't know. You used to be the dilemma.
Oh, dilemmas,
You used to
okay.
love them.
We're getting right into that.
PK, yes.
Let's get into it.
Fish be in the comments.
Bro.
In the comments sometimes.
You do. And
Sometimes.
this one, let's see what you say about this
Okay,
one.
let's go.
Let's get it.
Because normally I like to just go in, but today I actually read them. And I
As
thought,
long as nobody's giving nobody STI.
no, it's not that.
Okay.
But there was two, but I think this one will be better for
Okay.
Tisha.
Okay.
Yeah. Kati, my wife won't allow me to bathe my daughter. I've been married to my wife for 7 years and we have 2 children. The other day, she was running home late from work and I was at home with the children. So I thought I would help out and prepare dinner and bathe the children so that when she comes home, she can just rest. I think that is a wonderful husband.
That's really good, isn't it?
Because for me, I'll be patient. When she came home, she pulled me aside and started an argument about how men should not be bathing girls as soon as they start walking. I was very perplexed, as this is my daughter. Not stepdaughter, my biological daughter. From what I know. She even called her mother and put her on loudspeaker, and her mother agreed with her.
Wow.
For context, my wife is from South Africa, and I am a white man from Botswana.
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 Botswana. My bad. What I don't understand is she bathes my son, and he's 5 years old. So what is the difference? We haven't seen eye to eye since this argument, and I'm considering divorcing her as I cannot be with someone who assumes I'm a pedophile to my own children. What should I do?
That is a divorceable offense.
I mean, it's sounding like mum and grandma have some trauma because that's mad. Like, how can you not be able to bathe your own child?
Very weird.
That doesn't make sense. I think, like, as a dad, that's your child. Like, there shouldn't be no kind of ill thinking in that at all. Like, at all. The fact that she's thinking like that makes me think there's some sort of trauma.
That's true.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of that. Like, would you be with someone who you think
That's
would,
the weird
would
part.
do that to your child?
But I think there should be like a limit though. Like I'm trying to think what age should that be, but I think there should be a point where
up until what age?
there needs to be a point
Okay,
that
what
you
age?
start.
Fair enough,
What age do you
because
think that is?
I think for me, like once your child is, I think about
what, like 5?
5, 6,
Yeah, 5,
man, you need to cut that
I feel
out.
like once your child can bathe themselves,
Themselves,
basically,
you
then
need to,
You don't need to.
But
get
is
too
that
involved.
more giving your child independence, or is it more of a preventing that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I don't feel like it should be about them being a girl or boy. It should just be when my child can bathe themselves, I'm gonna stop bathing them.
Yeah, I
it
guess
should
so.
be.
I guess so. Yeah, but no, I think to you, look, to your point is like it's weird because like if you feel like this man has
he's
even any sort of capable of being why you marry him in the first place? So it seems like that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm thinking, mom and daughter definitely has some trauma somewhere along that line, where something has happened before. Maybe they had a stepdad. She was raised in a home, and then whatever, and then ever since then they're traumatized from that. But yeah, that's a weird one.
That's a heavy defamation of character. That's heavy, you know.
Yeah.
That's that of someone
That you're married to.
That is a divorceable offense.
That's mad.
It is.
Oh, you think it's divorceable? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
it is. You're basically accusing me of what? Like, you're saying I'm capable of touching my child in an inappropriate
But
way.
that's wild, fam.
That is very wild.
Like
Right.
I think what she should have done, if obviously it's something that she's got issue with, I think they should have more talk about it. But I think she's making an issue out of it.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah.
can't-
And I
you
think that's
shouldn't
where
be
the
doing
problem-
that.
like, what are you doing? Kind of.
That's what the problem is. Like you're making it. If you're not comfortable with it, just have that conversation. But I feel like you making an issue out of it, calling your mum, even getting her involved, almost seems like you're actually
Man, them.
accusing me of like you're actually
It's the same
accusing me.
thing, though, like you're saying, like how she's still bathing the son as well, though.
Yeah.
How does she get to choose? Like, okay, I can bathe both of them.
You can only
Do you know
bathe
what I'm
one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's not on.
And then I think for me, you guys know me very well, the traditional man that I am. How are you calling your mum? That pisses
That's
me off
crazy.
more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the actual her accusing me. Because now you're bringing people into our domestics. And then your mum also, instead of being someone to calm the situation, she's adding fuel to the fire.
That's why she called her.
Yeah, by the way,
Because
she
she
knew.
knew.
She knew. She knew.
And I can just imagine that phone call. Mum, can you imagine? Melinda is here bathing baby Tiana.
That sounds crazy. It sounds crazy.
You know what I mean? But then we had this a few episodes ago. I can't remember which episode. Remember the bathing, changing the daughter's nappy. The guy didn't change. The guy didn't change the daughter's nappy
Because, but remember with that situation though, he was like a stepdad, didn't it?
Yeah, the stepdad didn't.
But I
change.
think that one,
But then a lot of people in the comments started talking about it. That even dads
No, dads definitely should.
What,
be
they were
changing
saying shouldn't?
nappies.
shouldn't be changing nappies.
What, so
That's
then
crazy.
mum should just do everything.
That's what they were saying.
No,
Some
no,
people
no,
in the
no.
comments were
So
saying
what
that.
do you do this is why people don't think in it. What do you do in a situation where Mom's just given birth. Maybe she has some
Exactly.
issues where now she can't, she's bedbound or she can't really move much, and it's just you two.
Yeah.
So what? Just leave the
Dad
baby
has
in
to
the
pick
poo.
up.
Like, I
Exactly.
don't
Dad has to
understand.
pick up.
But my whole thing with this whole situation, there's bare different angles to look at it. You know what I'm saying? So even like, okay, cool, the wife bathing the son, it's still, if I think you're funny, something can still be there.
Yeah.
A woman bathing a woman, something can still be there.
Yeah.
A man bathing a man, something like
It's just something you shouldn't. It's
yeah,
mad,
something
man.
you think of, like, if you trust someone, innit? Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So whatever you're trying to protect, like, you can also be doing bad things as
True.
well. At the same time,
There's definitely some
She
trauma
could
there.
even be projecting for all we know.
There's some trauma there.
But then,
man.
do you think there's trauma in our society in general? Because even like you be on the shade room, right, and you see the game with his daughter, and maybe they'll be doing TikTok dances, and you just see the comments like, "That's a bit mad. They
No,
shouldn't be
but bro,
dancing with your daughter."
You're
at that
saying
age."
that, yeah. Remember that episode we had with what they call it? Is it waving the red flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, the episode we had with them, and then
Yeah,
obviously their perception when I'm talking about like
First love.
first love and daughter and the father and stuff like that, like they look to you to kind of show them, like, you know, what to look for in a man and stuff like that, based on how you treat the mom and, you know, how you protect them and stuff like that. And, you know, one of the guys' response was more like, oh, that's giving incest vibe and stuff like that, right? And then that goes to that point, innit? You get people that their mind is thinking that, where it's
a
just
trauma response.
yeah, that's which is kind of crazy to me. But I kind of like, but a lot of people online also were saying, yo, you're moving mad, because that is actually a fact. If you have a healthy relationship with your father, that will be who you be like, you know what? If I want to get like a man that can do these aspects, not in a sexual way, do you know what I mean, innit? But yeah, man,
I feel like,
know.
yeah, we're all just, I feel like, no, okay, I'm not including us, but in general, a lot of people in society right now, it's not like they're accusing you of being like a molester, but they're like, do you know what? I don't want to give you the chance.
I know,
I don't even.
We're not going to give you that opportunity.
I've seen skits, where people like Americans, these comedians, they'll do skits where they'll see a baby girl like be lost in the lift, and the guy will just look and say, "I'm moving, minding my business. I'm not even getting
yeah.
No one even wants to be accused.
Yeah,
of
no one wants to be accused of anything. Yeah.
What's going on like in society? Like we can't
I
even
mean,
be.
the world is a bit sensitive right now, for being honest, you know. You've got to be careful with your words and all that stuff. But I think, society is very sensitive at the moment. That's all it comes down to.
You can't even innocently love on a child. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, it's just
You're
goes,
guilty
Yeah, before
even being proven
before being
innocent.
proven guilty.
So what?
Exactly
You
what
lot
it is.
think he should divorce her for this?
Maybe not. Okay, I think they need to talk about it. They need to unpack it. They need to like
Find out
speak
what's
about this.
happened.
Yeah, find out what's happened in her past or what's happened in her mum's past and why she thinks that, how she thinks. Because it's not, I wouldn't say it's normal. to think like
It's
that.
not. It's really not. What were you guys?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think definitely try to talk about it, get down to the, you know, you're married, innit? Don't just, I think divorce is a bit
Yeah,
too,
divorce is-
yeah, like just have a conversation and definitely try to get to the root of what was triggering that. And obviously if she persistently like, nah, standing like, nah, that's what
Standing
I'm
on
on.
business.
Yeah, standing on business, 10 toes, then maybe,
We are divorcing.
then maybe divorce might then come into play. Yeah, but yeah, man. What do you think, Uzi? What say you?
Taking it away.
That's it, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If we
about
got a prenup, we're divorcing straight up.
Straight up, you're not trying to even
No
chat about it.
conversation.
Why have you got
There's
a
no
prenup?
comment. Oh, because obviously, yeah.
So you get a prenup. You get a prenup.
Yeah, if we
All
got a
right then.
But if we haven't got a prenup, then there we can discuss.
It's cheaper to keep it.
It's cheaper to keep it. We can go to counselling, whatever. But that is a big disrespect. I will never be the same with you again.
Yeah,
Never.
that's true, you know.
You know what I mean?
That's a big accusation, basically.
big accusation.
Without,
My
if
own
you, even
daughter.
if you're saying, oh, I didn't say it out, you're saying it, even if you
Yeah,
didn't say it outright.
It's
Like,
definitely a divorceable offense, though.
That's mad.
so yeah, I thought being a mother, this was a good dilemma for you. I'm pretty sure from what you said, you don't align with those values.
I don't.
Yes, if it's your daughter, it's your daughter. Change a nappy.
Change your nappy, bath her, all of that.
All of that.
All of that.
Okay, thank you for answering today's dilemma.
So yeah, man.
We have another quick session for you.
One
before
new-
we
yeah,
get
one
into
session here.
the main stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so obviously this section of the pod is called Don't Google It. Listen, both viewers, listeners, you guys can take part in this as well. But remember,
Don't Google
don't
it.
Google it.
Don't
Google
cheat.
it.
God is watching. All right, cool. So here, I'm just going to ask some questions.
Just give
Unless if you get it right.
disclaimer.
What?
What's the disclaimer?
I'm not very good at trivia. Like,
You know? Well, you never know, though.
never know. You'd be
never
surprised.
know. Name 3 famous grime music figures from Bo E3.
Is it Wiley, Skepta, JME? No, is Jamie? No, Jamie's not.
You started so well.
No, wait.
You got
okay,
Wiley.
Wiley, Skepta.
Yeah, just one
Oh.
more.
Who is
E3. Come on.
Titsy Strider?
Nah.
Is he Bo?
Time from Bo.
No, Strider.
Strider?
Might.
Is he from Strider?
There's one more. It's like one of the first big ones to blow up, man.
Come on.
Lethal Weasel?
Nah.
Are you all right?
No, he's from Hackney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay. Should I give her a clue? Or do you want
Give
to?
it a-
No,
Do you
I'll
want
get
to
it
help?
for
No, do you want to help? Oh no, are you passing it on to him to help? You got 2
Yeah.
though. You got 2.
Okay.
Oh, are we allowed to talk?
Oh, I think I know.
No, now I'm passing it on.
Okay, no, just give me a clue.
You got Skepta, you got Wiley. So just one.
Hold on one second. You said Bo.
Bo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bo,
Bo
E3.
E3, Bo.
Skepta from Bo.
Bro.
No, Skepta's not from Bo.
No?
I thought it was Strider that you allowed.
Nah, Skepta.
He's from Bo.
He's from Bo.
Yep.
Okay,
I
well,
thought
anyway.
Skepta was from Tottenham.
No, but I'm sure. No, I know he was born somewhere else
Oh,
and
is
then
that
moved to Tottenham. but I'm
Exactly.
sure it's not Bo.
He's got Bo.
Bro, that's
so
what
he's from Bo. We're going with Bo.
he's from Bo? So he's from Bo.
Unless unless
Okay, so
Give
the
me a clue
clue
for
that
the
I
third
was gonna.
one.
Should I give it a clue? Why you do that? Or
go on
what
then,
you
go on,
saying?
get a clue.
Boy in the corner, right?
Hmm?
Boy in the corner.
Oh, this is our school. Okay,
Yeah. You go ahead.
Okay,
When he
well,
said it was-
You're
when he
bad,
said
you
it-
forgot.
I know,
when
I
he said it
forgot.
was one
Wait,
of
let
the
me
first-
clarify
yeah,
this
yeah.
other one.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Skepta.
Boy in the corner. Yeah,
Boy in the corner.
Yeah, my brother used to bang that
Skepta ain't
album.
No,
Like,
you've
as
said
in,
that.
back to
I know,
front.
I
As in,
know,
I
he
know
came
the
out
words.
though.
Who's in and Skepta ain't from Bo.
He's from Tottenham.
Yeah, one sec.
From what I saw, I think they were born somewhere else in East.
Yeah, but I don't know what. But why I said
it's
it.
not. It's not
That's
Bo.
what the online answer
I
said
would have
though.
thought Tinchy
Okay,
Strider.
well, I got 3.
So that's
Yeah,
what the
it's-
line
I-
answer
I-
said,
I
but I
did- I
changed.
just
I
say
just
Tinchy Strider
cleared
as
out.
well.
Yeah.
Well, you did, no, but then so yeah, Wiley, Dizzy Rascal, yeah. I don't know. Okay,
Okay.
we'll give you that one. All right, cool. I need to clarify that one. Anyways, but all right, cool. What year was the hit single Dilemma released?
As in Nelly.
Nelly
Kelly
and
Rowland.
Kelly.
Look, I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with
Can I say when I think it was like
you. Just a year. I'm not even
2000?
asking month. Huh?
2005?
Nah.
It might have been after that, no? No,
Yeah.
it was way before that, no?
Nah, I think it was
I
after.
think it was
After-
like,
I feel
like
must
we
have been
were-
about, what,
It might be 7 or 8.
I feel like
7?
we were in year 10. Year 10.
Were we younger?
We were
I
in
wouldn't
year
say
10.
2000.
I feel like we were in year 10.
What do you think?
2007, 6?
2002.
No, sir.
No, I'm going to say 2000.
I think
No,
it's
you said
2000.
no.
No, you said 2007. Yeah, no.
Oh, that means it was.
weren't in
Well,
primary
Tissue got it.
school.
Tissue got it. Tissue got it. 2002.
2002. I said
You got it.
Way.
Yep.
Mad.
Oh.
I thought I was in college.
Let me ask. Okay, who became? This is like a UK question. All right,
Okay.
UK history.
Mhm.
Who became prime minister during World War II?
Yeah. Margaret Thatcher?
Oh!
Oh,
When does that?
Hey,
I told you I'm not
Margaret
good.
Thatcher.
World War II.
Think about it. Who's the most famous
Try one
prime
more.
minister that everyone talks about?
Tony
These British
Blair.
people.
For Tony
That
Blair.
is very insane.
Oh God.
Hey, we got to pin this one.
Wait,
Definitely.
no, wait.
One more attempt.
Think about the most famous wartime
Remember
John
World
leader.
War II?
Major.
John
Is that his
Major.
name? Major, that's a...
John Major.
When do you think World War II was,
I don't
please?
know when it was. When was it?
I think it was last
1960s
season.
or
No,
something.
okay, World War II was in 1940s.
1940s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I know Prime Minister.
I don't know who the hell. What before Margaret
Have you
Thatcher?
seen?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Did you watch The Crown?
Yeah.
So you should know it then.
You should know it then.
No,
It was in
no.
The
Okay,
Crown.
no, I didn't watch it that.
That deep.
Oh, you didn't
that
watch it.
deep.
Like,
I
oh,
haven't
man.
finished it, so maybe I haven't got there.
No, you
Um,
should. Like, anyways, you should know,
Before
innit?
Margaret Thatcher.
Okay. Anyways,
Tell me,
Marvin,
I
do you
don't
want to
know.
help?
Winston Churchill.
Thank you, sir.
Winston Churchill.
Yes, sir.
Was he not a scientist
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something? What the hell?
Was he actually a Prime Minister?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ah, come on. They always talk about you saying.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Nah,
Okay,
boy.
one more,
Even
one
though he was a
last one.
racist, a very big racist.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Massive.
Ha.
Very last one. Let me see.
Nah, Tony Blair, you're gonna get trolled. You're actually gonna get
You know how
trolled.
recent that is?
Tony Blair. I hope Tony Blair watches this.
Let me try and give you. I'll give you something easy. All right, all right, something easy.
Please, she needs to
Who
come back
can
from
get
that one.
50% discount on their TV license?
Wait, who can get 50%?
on the
Who?
discount? Yeah. What category
Pensioners?
of people?
Pensioners? Old age pensioners?
No.
Oh, that's what I would have gone for.
Disabled.
Oh no, I think I know.
50%.
Yeah, 50% discount. 50% discount. What group of people can get 50% discount on the
Uni
online?
students?
Huh?
Even though they don't pay it.
No.
But
Why are you snitching?
I didn't say
Why are
that.
you snitching?
Well, you said you think you know. What
I
do you
think I
think it
know
is?
it.
What do you think it is?
I got two options:
Go on.
visually impaired,
Yeah. Or
people with black and white TV.
What? What is this? Wait, what?
No,
No,
you
there's
got
actually
it.
a TV license.
No, but
for
you got
black
it.
and white
What is
You
it?
got the first one, visually impaired.
visually
Yeah.
impaired.
What,
Yeah,
what does that mean?
like blind,
Blind
people.
Like blind people.
But I said disabled, no?
No, but that is
Come
a
on.
different type of.
There's so many disabilities,
Yeah,
but you can't just say
bro.
disabled.
So what,
and
because you
put-
But
got
it
one
makes
yeah,
leg?
put everybody
It
in
makes
one
sense,
bracket.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
mate.
was gonna say that, but I was like,
Mm.
You were
But
like,
you didn't
what?
say it though.
TV. Like, how do you watch TV?
Yeah, why didn't you say it then?
No, because I didn't want to be like.
Can we move on?
Yeah, I want to move on. I don't know why he's
Get
trying to
uncomfortable.
fight.
You don't know what-
Uncomfortable, I don't
Just
know.
let
No,
it
basically
go.
they watch TV by they put on a sound.
Yeah, well, the sounds,
what's the
isn't
thing?
it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
What is it, like a soundtrack? You know, someone talks to them and tells them what's happening.
yeah. Narrate like a narrating.
There's a
thing.
word for it, but I forgot.
What is it?
What do you mean? Can't they just listen to what's going on?
Nah, like someone says, because just listening doesn't
paint the
tell you
picture.
what is happening. Someone say
Okay.
they're now picking up the spoon. They're now eating.
Oh, right, okay.
I forgot there's a word for
okay,
it.
to basically say the actions. That
Yeah,
are going on.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
yeah. I switched it on by accident one time.
But they should just get 100% off. They
Exactly.
should not even
I
pay
mean,
no
I
discount.
think
they
so,
should
yeah.
pay
That's
it.
the fact
They should
that-
pay it.
the fact that this man is still charging is crazy.
But you know this government, bro.
You know it's crazy. Nothing.
They
is
even
free.
charge you TV license for having a black and white TV.
That's mad.
You
I
know,
mean,
black-
it's still TV though.
No, but you only get 5 channels on it if you're lucky.
5 channels on a black and white
Which
TV.
BBC is one of them?
Which BBC is one of,
one of them.
and it's black and white. You don't even get it HD 4K. Fake news.
Madness.
I really enjoyed those segments, man. All right,
Because you know
so
them right.
I mean, I've done
No,
okay.
you've done very well.
I've done a lot of pub
Okay.
quizzes, to be fair. so,
Done really well.
Yeah. No, so Tish, obviously, thank you for coming on. Glad
Thanks
to
for
have you
having me,
here.
guys.
Since you're a normal
Come on.
civilian, we don't have to ask you about your career or anything. We're just gonna get straight
Now
into it.
now I'm a girl.
We want to talk about motherhood. Motherhood. How life has been becoming a mother, because you are now a mother.
Yeah,
Now,
because when you was
mother.
here,
Yeah.
I was
you
not
was
a mother.
city girl,
Yeah.
and then now
Now-
you've returned.
You're a country girl.
Yeah,
Living in the sticks.
you know like that.
Well,
Tell us about motherhood.
motherhood. Where do I start?
Start at how conception happened. I'm joking.
Damn.
You're so.
No, start at
Damn.
your pregnancy.
My
Because we had
pregnancy, okay, yeah, no, my pregnancy was actually very good. I'll
Yeah?
be very honest. I don't have any complaints.
Did you crave anything? What was your craving?
Didn't really, chips maybe, if anything.
Fries or thick chips?
No, like fries, like McDonald's chips.
Wow, are you
okay.
hanging out
Yeah, like
odd hours of the night?
no, not that
Uber
bad. It
Eats.
wasn't like wake up like hello, I need
No,
chips now.
yeah,
No.
oh.
But it was just like if I'm out, I
Yeah.
want chips. But I didn't really crave. I didn't have any crazy
Really?
cravings or anything like that.
And did you know what you wanted? Did you want a girl? Did you want a boy? Did
I
you not
definitely
care?
wanted a girl.
Okay.
And I got a girl.
God bless.
Wow.
Because I have a lot of nephews. So I've got a lot of nephews. And there's no girl. And I'm the only girl. So I've got 2
Okay.
older brothers.
Ah.
So
You're
everyone, it's like everyone
hugely
was
outnumbered.
expecting me. Yeah, everyone was kind of expecting me to have the girl as
To
well. So
dilute
it was, it was
the
a lot
pool.
of pressure. I'll tell you that much. It was a lot of pressure. I didn't believe I was going to have a girl, to be fair, but you know.
Here we go. Thank God.
Did you find out the gender or did you wait?
It's nice that you remember, being at my baby shower. But
I'm giving you.
Yeah, you're giving our
Okay,
audience.
yes. No, I done a baby shower gender reveal, where I found out the gender of my baby girl, which was very nice, very emotional. I'm not that much of an emotional
This
person
was
in public.
I
crying.
remember that mom's speech.
Yeah.
Oh
Letticia
gosh.
was not me proud. She was wait. She'd been expecting like a
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. Even I'm not gonna lie, even when I had her, I said, "Can you check?
That
Make
is
sure,
her.
yeah,
Make
no,
sure,
make
yeah.
sure. Go and see that badge there. I need to see that.
Oh,
the
to make
baby
sure
girl.
To make sure that is a girl.
I need to make sure it's a girl
Wow.
because I just didn't. Yeah, it was very unbelievable.
That's dope.
You know, we had our sister Diamond on here. Shout out Diamond. She educated us a lot about pregnancy.
She looks great, by the way. And she got 5 kids.
Yep.
Yeah,
Some people believe she adopted them. They don't believe
no,
that.
because she looks great. She looks great.
But she spoke about some of the symptoms she had. Hyperemesis.
Yeah.
She went blind.
Yeah.
Vomiting. All of that. What was yours? Just a breeze?
I'm not going to lie. I know obviously a lot of women have symptoms and stuff. I literally had nothing. I had no morning sickness. I think in my 3rd trimester, I had a bit of nausea, a little bit of heartburn, but it wasn't anything really. I might have convinced myself that this was going on to make myself. Honestly, my pregnancy was so smooth. It was
wow. Well, thank God for that, innit?
Yeah.
That's what
I love being
pray
pregnant.
for.
You can wear anything stretchy. Nowadays, it's a bit difficult. But being pregnant, you can wear anything stretchy.
No one can say anything.
No one can say nothing. Everything looks flawless. Yeah, no, I like.
Do you have like a number
Of what, kids?
that your target? What you want?
I think 2 is okay.
That-
Yeah.
Be selfish.
So easy, innit?
No,
Yeah,
no,
like-
I think 2 is okay.
For someone that had an easy pregnancy, she'd
know
be
like
popping them out
No,
on the
I'd love to
conveyor
be
belt.
pregnant, but having more than 2 kids seems, I don't know, it's a bit much.
Sort of me, one
Yeah,
of
is
16.
this true?
Shaking his head.
It's a bit much, I feel. One, okay, look. I want to, God willing, have a boy next.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, then it's like
Yeah.
even out. Best
Then
of
I'm
both
good.
worlds.
If I have a girl next, I could potentially
Push
go
Go one more.
one more, but after that,
We're
get
done.
the 7-seater.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I also had to
Do you know what I
protest.
mean? So I don't know. Yeah, I think 3 max, but I would like 2.
Okay.
And how was your birthing experience?
Wow.
To the main events.
So, to the main event. Honestly, I mean, where should I start? Okay, so just to kind of go through my neighbors. So I was overdue. So it was 40 weeks is full term.
Yeah.
Wait, 40 weeks is full
Yeah,
time.
full
Yeah,
term,
40. 40 weeks is full term. So I got 40 plus 1. So 40 plus 1 days. And then I think it was me, my paranoia, because I was just like, oh, I'm not sure if her movement is. They tell you, your midwife tell you, if her movement is not the same, come in, get checked and all that stuff. So anyway, so 40 plus 1, I went into the hospital, went to get checked. I was like, I don't know if her movement's the same. I don't know if I can feel her as often. Went in, they checked me. They said, okay, you can go home, come back tomorrow if you want. We can induce you because you're full term anyways. And whatnot. And they had me scheduled for a sweep. A sweep is basically when a midwife basically puts her hand
All up in there.
Yeah, all up in there through the circumference to try and loosen your cervix. So I had me booked in for a sweep at 40 plus 5.
Whoa.
For 40 plus 5 days. And I don't know why, because I think people normally have a sweep before 40 weeks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why it was so late. Anyway, so said come back next day. So I think I came back the next day, went home, thought about it, thought I'm getting a bit impatient. Let me just get induced. Should be all good. So I went back the next day. They kept me in. They were like, okay, cool. We're going to start the induction. Basically what happens in induction is they give you this thing called a pessary. I'm sure it's called, pessary, where it's like a tampon thing. They stick it up you basically, and it's meant to soften your cervix. So an induction can last anything from straight away when they put the pessary up your cervix up to 3 days, I believe it is. So they had me on this pessary, and basically you can have that 2 times, I think, in 48 hours. So after 24 hours, they'll come and check you, put another pessary in, and then
This whole time was you kept in?
Yeah. So once they start the process, you have to stay in.
You have to stay in the hospital.
It was really annoying though, because I had to stay in hospital and I had to stay monitored as well.
Yeah.
So because they're checking baby's heartbeat at
Okay.
the time as well. So checking baby's heartbeat. So I'm in hospital, and put the pessary in. They've checked me after 1 day, cervix is still closed. Cool. Checked me after 2 days, cervix is still closed. Cool. I can't really remember. I think it's either 2 or 3 times they can put it in, and then they put in a more aggressive one, which is like a gel that they put, I guess, on your cervix, and it's meant to it's hormonal, so it's meant to speed up the process. Anyway, so after day 2, I think it is, they were taking out my pessary, and they were gonna go and put in the gel one. So I'm like, okay, cool. She took it out. I was like, oh, just gonna go toilet. Went to the toilet. I'm there hovering over the toilet, and then my water breaks.
Oh.
So I'm just like,
It's like in the movies.
oh, it was the movies. 'Cause you would have thought a toilet flush. Like literally, my water was like, whoosh, like it was a big gush. Like I couldn't even believe it. I was like, is this what normally happens? But yeah, people experience it differently. Some people, their water breaks and it's like a little trickle.
Yeah.
That's why some people don't even know their water's broken. But yeah, mine was a big gush. So obviously I looked down, obviously my midwife and my partner's in the room. So I'm like, my water's broken. And she's like, oh, it's okay. And then I looked down or whatever. I looked in the toilet and it was like a greeny color.
Okay.
So I was like, I think she's pooed in me. So basically your waters are meant to be clear.
Okay.
They're not clear, or if they're like a off, like greeny or yellow color, it normally means baby's pooed in you.
Oh.
So
what's wrong with that?
You did a lot of research, isn't it? That's crazy.
Yeah. So basically, with a baby poos in you, if it because they're in their little sac, that means that they've got poo fluids, I guess, in their sac. So if they breathe that in, it can cause infection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or if they, so it can cause infection. So
Wait, do babies poo throughout pregnancy?
they do, but I don't know where it goes.
wait,
I don't know what it does and where it goes.
We'll
but
research
I
that
haven't-
one.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not
someone
sure.
write in the comments.
It's I guess it's through the umbilical cord. something
Umbilical
Okay.
cords, I'm
with that.
guessing.
Okay.
Anyway, so she was like, okay, cool, that's fine. We'll take you down to labor ward. So I'm making my way to went and got a wheelchair for me and stuff like that. I'm making my way to a wheelchair. I'm still gushing out. I'm just thinking, sorry, it's very graphic.
Overpouring.
By the way. Sorry, it's graphic.
No, it's
But
calm, it's calm.
obviously I didn't know how that process goes. So she was like, yeah, basically your waters will keep breaking until you give birth. And I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay. Which I didn't know that. So your waters keep breaking.
Okay.
So if anyone saw me at my biggest, I was like out here. When my waters broke, my stomach shrunk. to
Crazy, so
nothing.
just
like it was all
water?
water. It was literally like all water. So I was like, okay, cool. Take me down to the labor wards. It was embarrassing though, by the way. It was like I'm literally being rolled down, what do you call it, in a wheelchair, and there's water
pouring
gushing. Oh my gosh!
my
like, they had
goodness.
pads and stuff underneath me, but it was like
It was too
water.
much.
It was a lot. It was just like
Jesus.
damn. Anyways, so go to labor ward, and then they put me in the bed. Another annoying thing, because my water had broke and because she pooed in me, I had to be kept on the monitor. So you know, normally like if a woman's water breaks, they can move around, they're in pain, stuff like that. So once I got down to the labor wards, then my contractions started. And by the way, while I was in hospital, apparently I was contracting the whole time, but
You didn't realize.
yeah. But once my water broke, contracting like heavy and stuff like that. So for the first, I think, hour contracting, I was like, oh, this is cool.
Gas and air.
Not even that, breathing.
Oh.
I was like, okay, this is cool. This is all
You know,
right.
she thinks she's a bad man.
I literally thought, I was like, this is okay. I was breathing, all that stuff, like the first hour. I think the second hour, I was like, have we got any gas in here? Okay. Just a little bit. Get the gas in there. So I think up until it's like 3 hours, 4 hours. It got up to like 4 hours where I was contracting and it was getting painful at this point. So I'm having gas in it. And I'm like to the midwife, can you check me? Like, because this is painful now. Like, I'm sure like the baby must be here somewhere. But they were like, because they still kind of had the monitor on me. As long as baby's heartbeat is all good, I'm still good to kind of keep going. Because obviously she's pooing me, so it's higher risk and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, cool. So midwife checks me and she's like, oh, just checked you, you're 1 centimeter.
You're like,
you know
after
what I
that
mean?
time.
You
I think it's 10,
You need
yeah.
to be 10 centimeters. And in 4 hours, I was
One.
She said, you're going to be here for like a minimum another 10 hours.
Jesus.
I said, what? She said, no, yeah, minimum another 10 hours. I said, okay, give me the epidural. I'm not doing this. I'm not a soldier. I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. I said, get me that epidural. I was like, nah. So anyway, so that was after 4 hours of contracting. Then they come to do the epidural. That process was probably the most terrifying out of everything because, like, so it was me, my mum, and my partner in the room at the time. The doctor comes in to do it. So he's just like, basically, he's like, okay, you have to bend over, you have to stay there. And then he's basically like, bend over, stay there. I'm like, cool. And then he's like, okay, great. If you have contraction, let me know. And he starts telling me like, do not move. If you do move, make sure you do not move. And I was just like,
oh, because they're kind of in your spine, isn't it?
It's in your spine. So
if you
obviously, if they
move,
put it in the wrong place, you can be paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
So he's literally like, do not move. If you have contractions, let me know. I'll stop. And my mum's in the corner. I was
My
like,
only daughter.
oh my God, this is not the time. I was like,
Scary,
this is
bro.
not the time.
Bro.
That was the most scary. That was a scary part in terms of that, because I was just like, and I was like, Mum, please stop talking. Like, I need to concentrate. So, anyways, bent over. Not like that, but you know. But yeah, I was hunched over. They gave me the epidural. And then at that point, I'm thinking, okay, cool. Epidural's in me. This is
'Cause you
going to
couldn't feel
be
nothing.
light
Yeah.
work. Yeah, so after that, it probably kicked in like, what, 10, 20 minutes?
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking, cool, it's going to be light work. I'm going to be able to push this baby out in no time. I was
Yeah.
thinking, cool. And they said they were going to give me a hormonal drop, basically, or drip, which speeds up your labor process because my cervix was still quite closed.
Okay.
So at that time, I've got the epidural in me, and then I remember, because my water broke at like 9 o'clock. I remember getting epidural around 1 o'clock, fell asleep. And then
You even slept.
yeah, I slept off, but I was good. And then midwife woke me up at like maybe 3 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Woke me up at like 3 o'clock and was like, oh, we've been checking baby's heartbeat, and her heartbeat keeps dropping slightly every time you have a contraction. So, we think it's best to have a C-section.
Yeesh.
That time, I've literally just woken up like, and I was just like, okay.
What
She's like,
kind
oh,
of
we
news
checked
is
you.
this?
That they were like, we've checked you. You're still 1 centimeter
Oh.
at this point. Da, da, da. So when I think back on it, I'll do that after actually. I'll tell you about the things that I think back on. So she's like, oh, so I think you have to have a C-section. I think it's best to have a C-section. And at that point, I'm like, it's my first child. I don't really know what's right,
yeah.
what's not. I
Risk
don't really
that
want to
comes
go
with it.
against
Yeah,
and obviously I
doctors
know she's
wish
pooed in me already,
Yeah.
so I'm just like,
Let's do it.
okay, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do, kind of thing. So yeah, and then they kind of like, and this is how I know, thinking back to it, it was an emergency like that, because normally if it's emergency section, like they will pull
They'll
the
press
thing,
the buzzer.
like
Everyone
there's
comes
loads of
in.
things. They rolled me down like slowly, like everyone was
They
chilling,
see me
like,
rolling.
Yeah, literally, it was like, okay, we're gonna take you down now. Rolled me down slowly, all of that stuff. Anyways, done the C-section. However, when I think back to it, there's certain things that I just feel. One, doctors, I don't know why, but doctors really push for you to have C-sections.
I know in
Especially black
America,
women.
it's because they make more money.
Yeah, they make more money.
I don't know how it works
Yeah,
here
it
in
costs a lot more,
NHS,
innit?
but in America they make more money.
I don't know how it works, but I just feel like I feel like I was kind of pressured to make
Have
that
it.
decision.
Mm.
And then when I thought back on it, I was like, when obviously she woke me up and was like, oh, you're still 1 centimeter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, obviously at the time I didn't think about it, but I'm like, when would you have checked me? I've been sleeping. So how would you know I'm still 1 centimeter?
Okay, so you feel like she just said that?
I
to
just
you
feel
to
like
get
they
your
said it,
buy-in?
yeah, just to get it, like you're still 1. So obviously
That's
she told
crazy.
me that it's going to be another 10 hours or whatever. But yeah, I just felt like I just didn't get the chance to really think properly. It was like woken up out of sleep, be like, okay, C-section. There was no chance to be like, okay, cool. I want to kind of just
Think about this.
think about it, go. Or I didn't have time to think. Did you give me the hormonal drip that's meant to speed up my opening up
Oh,
my
so you
cervix?
didn't even take that?
I didn't get it. No, they didn't give it to me. And I'm thinking, I don't know why. I think they said something about they can't give it to you when the baby's heartbeat is
Because I was gonna
stable.
say that maybe, do you reckon maybe the baby's heartbeat was a concern for them and they didn't want to panic you because again, so I don't know if you think about that as well.
It could be that, but
Because from what I heard, like the C-section actually costs NHS money,
yeah.
so they would try their best not to offer.
But
that.
it
It's
really
usually
seems
like a
like
last option.
they push for
The way they push
C-sections,
for it in your
'Cause a lot of
situation,
people,
innit?
they always like, oh, you might as well have C-section.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like they.
It's
Right, can we-
something
can we
just-
think of other options?
Imagine, yeah.
Forceps, maybe.
Yeah.
But I feel like every situation is different, innit?
Yeah.
You never know what depends on the hospital as well. Depends on what's going. You don't know what's going on there. Yeah.
So so I ended up having C-section, and I don't know. At that moment, I just felt so cheated. Like
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I felt so cheated. I felt like I was nearly there because in my mind I was like, I've got the epidural, so the pain's gone. Like I don't need to think about the pain. Baby can just slide out of me, God willing. Do you know what I mean? And because obviously when my water broke, like my stomach was tiny, so I was like, she must be small. And then it doesn't make a difference because
Yeah, but
during
it's
your
still
scanning,
in my mind,
during your scanning, were there any concern like the baby was big?
nope. Nothing.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say, because you said your belly was big.
Yeah,
so
no, they never really said baby was big, but I remember I think on my 36 week scan, they said that I think like from whatever they scan it at the time, they said she might be due to be like £8, and she was 6'5".
Yeah, apparently they
Absolutely
said,
nowhere
the
near.
new scanning thing that they got now, that I think like they're meant to be like 3D or whatever. Like,
Yeah, I done the 3D one,
Apparently it's
actually.
not that accurate.
Yeah, I done the 3D
Like it gives
scan as
like
well, but that was quite early
funny,
on.
sketchy reading. Okay.
Yeah, I think I done that at like 20 weeks. That was quite early on. But yeah, it just yeah. So I ended up having a 40 plus 5.
Wow.
And yeah,
So you really carried, boy.
Yeah, I carried.
So this girl, you like, I carried you
Remind
for 9
her.
months and
the
5 days.
The nth degree.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no, I think I still feel. I just
But you
feel
had
like-
another one now.
Yeah, but
The
then
main
obviously it's
thing
difficult to have
Because with the
vaginal birth.
C-section, innit?
You
But it's
can.
not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Yeah.
But it's difficult.
Do you, apart from obviously the fact that was their care good, this hospital?
It wasn't terrible. I'm trying to think. I think it was okay. I had my own room stuff, so they moved me to, because normally, like, you're on a ward with other
people,
women,
yeah.
but then I had my own room whilst I was being induced. So whilst I was there for like 2 to 3 days, aftercare, I went into another room. I think it was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad.
Other than that, what was your recovery process like? So after the C-sec?
So recovery. So I think the day after I had my C-section, I think it was the day after, I remember waking up and was like, what is this pain? I was like, what? I think one of the, I mean, I say it was good care, but I think one of the nurses forgot to give me my medication, basically, because they come in and give you medication every 3 hours.
Yeah.
And top it up, and I think she forgot to give me the medication.
Like for the
in morning.
pain. To...
And I woke up and I was just like, it felt like a truck was on my stomach. It was not like, what? And then they gave me morphine. So and that's another thing. Whilst I had my C-section, apparently I had a fever as well. So they had to keep me in for an extra day or two to give me antibiotics.
Women go through a lot.
I know, it was a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then I went home. I went to my parents' house, to be fair. So from the hospital straight to my parents' house. I was there for 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, 2 weeks. So recovery, I mean, no, after 2 weeks I went home. So we went home after 2 weeks and I was like, you people are leaving me with this one. It's just me and him and this baby. Wow. That's it.
Like life has arrived.
I said, wow. But no, once I got home, it was okay. I was very cautious though. I don't know, I just was very much like, I don't want anything to like, I was just very cautious. I think I would say I properly healed in like 8 weeks.
8 weeks, okay.
8 weeks, but I was still very cautious. I still was like kind of walking around.
Fragile.
Yeah, fragile. But it was okay. The process, healing process wasn't that bad, I would say. It wasn't.
That's mad. Women go through
Tough,
a lot,
man. It's tough.
And some of these useless boys are just
It's like you chewing gum boys.
They should bring them to come and do this.
This C-section.
They should actually have some of these useless men to be here to
push out the baby.
Exactly.
Just nominated to come and sort this issue out. It's a lot,
Yeah, no, it's not easy.
So how motherhood now? So now you got a baby. How's that journey been? Like, I don't know what the situation is.
Are you back to work?
I went back to work. We'll get into that. I went back to work after 11 months. I was meant to go back to work after 12 months back.
So about a month early.
Yeah, I went back a month early.
Why? You was missing work or?
I was missing money. That's what I was missing.
Hey, I thought someone like you would be getting big money.
You know, like that.
Doesn't matter how much money you're getting. If you do not plan, and it depends on your package as well. So, for instance, my maternity package, obviously every company is different.
Yeah.
I had 3 months full pay. And then after that, it goes down to statutory, which is about £624 a month.
Choose.
Wait.
Yeah,
3 months full pay.
Yes.
3 months.
Then
3 months.
statutory. So not even another 2 months half pay. Or...
Nope. That
It doesn't kind of like do like an
Nope,
escalation.
it doesn't.
Like
It don't.
It's not like a.
It drops down the hill. That's it.
That is mad. How do you like?
dips.
So imagine you're used to earning £3,000 a month. Then all of a sudden you just go down to
600 or something.
600.
Yeah, it dips.
How do people survive?
Plus another mouth to feed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plus another. Well, this is the thing. I think for me, once I found out I was pregnant, I literally just started saving. I was just like, because I knew because of my job and what I'd done in that role at a particular time, I used to like deal with payroll and stuff like that. So I knew what people on maternity leave.
You saw how people salary do this.
She does the other plan.
Brenda,
Yeah.
Letticia.
I like that.
Yeah.
She said, it ain't going to be me.
Yeah,
Sucks
so-
to be you.
I was like, so I was like, once I found out I was pregnant, literally, I was like, cool, put money aside. And I
Sick.
basically put money aside to pay myself, basically, whilst I was on maternity,
Wow.
because I was like, this, like, who can live with bills alone?
Who can live on
Mortgage
it?
alone,
It's like
600.
my car finance alone
Exactly,
is
it's gone. Like, so
Nah.
I was like, nah. So anyway, I saved up towards it. So yeah, obviously, so 3 months full pay, the next 6 months statutory, and then after that, it's nothing.
Huh?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Nothing,
3
zero
months.
pay, yeah.
3 months.
No, 3 months, 6 months.
Oh,
I thought
three-
so.
okay.
9 months paid.
Okay, wow.
Together, and then after that,
And then the rest of the 3 months is zero.
zero.
Whoa. I thought statutory was until you go back to work.
No. It's up to. Is it 26 weeks? Something whatever.
So wait, what?
Yeah.
Probably every company is different.
No. With that is standard. Unless, no, actually, to be fair, if a company
companies
decides to
might-
pay you like maternity leave extra, then that's
But
cool.
her company is a
statutory-
good company. It's not like it's a way company.
This is my previous company.
Yeah.
It was decent. We'll talk about them.
So we'll talk about them.
Wait, aren't you man?
Yeah, that's it.
Zero.
Zero.
So, yeah,
what
so
do women?
Well, so obviously, how I planned it was, I planned it obviously to kind of pay myself
Can you move
enough.
the mic closer?
Oh yeah, sorry. I planned it to pay myself enough.
Yeah.
I'll move forward. Yeah, I planned it to pay myself enough. Not
To
what
last
not
that extra-
what
Yeah.
I normally get paid,
Yeah,
but
but at
enough
least-
to
at least,
survive
yeah.
until then. And then when I think I got to like before I got to month 9, I was like, okay, cool. Obviously after that, I'm not going to get paid. So I kind of planned it out. Basically, I was going to take 12 months, but obviously I planned it out, and I was like, cool. Basically, when you're on maternity leave, you accrue a lot of holiday. So, and before you go back to work, you do some, they call it keep in touch days, so kit days, and that's basically you coming into work, kind of easing yourself back into work. They give you 10. This is something that I actually didn't know before going back, but they give you 10 days, and you have to take it before you go back onto payroll for your company.
Okay.
So I didn't know that.
So you get paid for those days?
You get paid for those days. But
Full
I
or-
actually lost out on. I actually lost out on those days because I kind of contacted my company like in January, and they didn't get back to me for like a couple of months. By the time I want to plan it, obviously I need to make sure
Yeah.
childcare is available. I can only do like 4 days, so I lost, and you just lose out if you don't take all the 10 days.
Wow.
Anyway, so I planned it that I'm gonna, for basically month 10, I'll do keep in touch days, so I get paid
Yeah.
10. Well, it wasn't 10 days, but I get paid
Yeah.
for keep in touch days that month. And then month 11, I basically took the whole month as accrued holiday. 'Cause,
Huh?
up until
Okay,
then,
yeah, I mean, so that's for
accrued
that
like
tax
60
year
days.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I accrued like 60 days by the
Okay,
time I
sick.
finished
Okay.
my maternity leave. So I basically took like 22 days, which is a month or whatever, all in 1 month. So that month 11, I got paid, and then I
Yeah.
fell back.
So that's why you went straight back before 12 months?
Yeah.
Hey.
12.
No, I'm still spun. What do
crazy.
women do that don't have the resources you have to plan and save? What do they do at month 9?
Thanks for listening to the In My Opinion podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace.